Right, there you go. So all the dramas that I was having before seem to have basically been pushed to one side. So let's hope they're gone. But anyway, the printing problems that were there before, ever since I told the printer to go back to factory settings, everything's alright. Now somebody had just posted that he did the upgrade firmware like I did, and everything was alright for him, and his printer's printing great. Well, there are other possibilities, slight differences in the manufacture of the hardware. I know through cars, say for an example on a Vivaro van, if you bought a Vivaro van from a certain year, Vauxhall had them made in the UK and also in Spain. So there you go. There were slight differences, and this thing does print good. It's got his accuracy is fantastic. Now you see a slight difference in the height of that. But look at that thread pattern, fine all the way, and we're on 97%. And to be fair, I did a video of this racing the Creality CR10 before this had sorted itself out, and I also, by the way, I also do not select bed leveling. So when you tell it to print and you see 4 little boxes that you can tick or untick, I always untick the bed leveling. No need. It knows where it is, and ever since it's been unticked, it starts printing much faster, and there ain't no problem with the print. So bed leveling, no. So this Creality CR10S Pro V2, 100 MMS printing speed. They shouldn't be allowed to call it Pro when the printing speed is turd. Like 6 times faster the bamboo carbon is to this. When you start printing with this, your heart sinks, because you just don't know if it's going to stay printing or if it's going to get to the end and there's going to be something wrong. And look, you can see, look at the lines on it as well, yeah? You can see, or layers rather. Its print quality is definitely not as good as this X1 carbon. So obviously I'd like it to be even better quality. And here's a recent failure. Alright, look at that. Phone holder for my motorbike. So I've decided to do it a different way. Well, I just learnt as well that you can do support. Didn't know that. But anyway, so this thing here, how I would do it is print the back face down as a separate part to this and this. So this would be the face down, and this, the printer would come along and just have to print this little raised part like that, right? That would be how it would be in the printer. And this part, this back part, countersink, an M3 bolts, well, screws, and metal inserts put in, but nicer than that. That was my first ever print, right? That's on that. So with the metal inserts pushed down in at the right temperature that they just go down in. But to be fair, I told this to do M10s, say these are M10s, these thingies, and then when I got these out the packet to push them in, they didn't fit. So this had shrunk the material, or something had gone wrong anyway. So what I'd probably do is say, alright, 11, make them 11 so that the 10s would definitely fit in, and put them down in and see how they were. or 10.5, something like that. But the accuracy of this carbon, right, printer is much better. I do like it. Now, so much so that I would actually buy another one with the AMS part on it and have them side by side, because as soon as I get a design that works for my mobile phone holder on my Ducati Desert X, and it comes out really cool with add-ons and stuff that people would want, I will then advertise it, and if someone wants to buy it, it's got 4 or 5 sections to it. If I had 2 of these printers going, obviously I can make each one of those much quicker.